Shalom. First and foremost, as always, I want to give all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught us this truth through the Spirit. And I want to give a special peace and blessings and salutations to the elect. All right, I'm the brother Zion. And Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to feed the sheep and the lambs of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. And I was in the shower earlier. And normally when I'm in the shower, I like to listen to videos. And on this particular day, because I was seeing clips from this interview. It's on the Breakfast Club. This guy, Dr. Umar Johnson. I'm pretty sure a lot of you brothers are familiar with him. He's pretty much on the Back to Africa Hamite movement or whatever. However, he does say a lot of good things, and he does make sense when he speaks at times. I'm not just gonna make it seem like he doesn't say good things. But in this particular clip that I want to bring up, it clearly shows you how guys like this, they don't refer to the scriptures, and that's the reason why a lot of them don't have answers to certain things. And I was watching this in the beginning of the interview. He was speaking on, he's trying to open up a school. I forgot what he wanted to open up the school for, but he was saying that he needs to raise $300,000 so he can do the plumbing and the electrician work in the school. He basically said the school only needs, three things: plumbing, electrician work, and something else. And he says in 3 weeks, his school can be up and running. But listen to what he says. All right, I'm going to play it and then I'll stop it. But this clearly shows you that these guys don't understand the curses of Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, which we've been starting with the apostles and elders. We've been going through that, man. The curses, Deuteronomy 28. And that will basically show you why certain things happen to our people, because you cannot escape these curses, man. Even though the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, is getting ready to lift the curses off of us, we're still under the curses, man. Okay? So let's play it.
So we have to raise about $300,000 just to handle that, where if we had some black folk who was willing to donate their time, the school would be up and running in 3 weeks.
I wonder if they change their perspective of how they look at this, right? Like, you bought the building, but I would look at it like a startup.
Outright, we own it, no mortgage.
Yeah, I would look at it like it's a startup. And this is what you're doing.
They're in good shape.
Yeah.
The schools they're modern, they're not old. Mm-hmm. This was a charter school that was renovated at the tune of $13 million back in 2010. Mm-hmm. This is 2021. Mm-hmm. The school is only 10, 11 years old. Mm-hmm. They are modern. They're in good shape. The only thing we have to do is the plumbing, the electric, and the HVAC. We don't have to do no new construction. Mm-hmm. It's only repair. And that's why it's so frustrating for me, because it's only 3 weeks worth of repairs. Not a month, not a year, 3 weeks worth of repairs, and the school could be up and running. So if I were Mexican, the school be done. If I were Chinese, the school be done. Mm-hmm. If I was East Indian, if I was Arab, if I was European Jew, if I was Italian, the school be done. Mm-hmm. It's only because it's us that we don't take something like this as serious.
Okay, so you heard what he said. He basically said if he was Mexican, then well, first of all, all right, Dr. Umar Johnson is an Israelite. All right, we all know that. This guy's an Israelite, okay? As far as I can see, he's an Israelite, all right? He's intelligent, but he's intelligent with man's wisdom. He doesn't go by the scriptures. I believe that he believes that the Bible is, the white man gave it to us and all of that, but he doesn't have the full understanding of the scriptures. But back to the point, he said if he were Mexican, the school would be done. Why? Because he believes that, Mexicans would come together and, if he was Arab. But the point I wanted to get at was Mexican. All right, Mexicans are people. Mexicans are of the tribe of Issachar, one of the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay, and Dr. Umar Johnson, I believe he will be from the tribe of Judah. Okay, so Mexicans are your people first and foremost. And then he said if he was Arab and European Jew, well, guess what? Dr. Umar Johnson, you are a Jew. According to the scriptures, man, you will be of the house of Judah, the tribe of Judah, or the house of Judah. Okay? So if you had the full understanding, you would know that, first and foremost, if you read the book of Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, which we've gone into hundreds of thousands of times. All right. This is Deuteronomy 28:15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe and to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. And us being the Israelites, the stiff-necked and hard-hearted people that we are, we didn't follow the law, statutes, and commandments. So the Most High put us under curses for a season, okay, for a long period of time, a very long time, even unto this day. And what's one of the curses? Cursed shall thou be in the city. Okay, so there's your answer, man. You're not gonna be able to do certain things. Certain things are gonna frustrate you because we're cursed in the cities, man. Okay? And he's always throwing around black people, black, this, black. It's not about that, man. It's about the 12 tribes, okay? Which you happen to be from one of those tribes. All right? So the scriptures say, cursed shall thou be in the city, and cursed shall thou be in the field. So let's look up some of these words. Okay? Cursed shall thou be in the city. All right? And it says city, town, a place of walking. Okay? So that's the city. Any city that you may reside in, man. All right? And let's see. Cursed shall thou be in the field. Okay? And we know what this means, but we're doing this for edification. Salakia. Let's see. 16th verse. Because you got to understand something, man. The Most High, you know, you ain't just going to be able to do what you want to do, man. You know? Okay? Field, land. All right? Oh, another thing. Jake likes to buy land, right? But what you going to do with that land, man? You can't build on that land unless Esau, Edom, allows you to get a permit and contracts and all of that shit, man. It says, cursed shall be thy basket and thy store. Okay, let's look up that, and then we'll go back to the interview. I don't know why I keep doing that. Salakia. Jake gotta understand, man. You cannot escape these curses, man. Okay, basket. And let's see what store says. No matter where you go, no matter what you do, you cannot escape the curses of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man. All right. And a lot of times you don't have to accept that you're an Israelite if you don't want to. Hey, that's on you, man. You know, that's on you. All right. Let's go back to this interview and see what he says.
So it's like raising money in another round for a startup company.
Raising the money in another round for like a startup company.
Well, tell them what he send donations.
Well, the donation should go to cash.me/ so we have to raise enough money to pay market rate for those repairs. So the HVAC, the bills that I'm getting are ranging from $250 on up. The plumbing, the bills I'm getting are ranging from like $150 on up. You see, so we have to raise about $300,000 just to handle that. Where if we had some black folk who was willing to donate their time, the school would be up and running in 3 weeks.
I wonder if they change their perspective of how they look at this, right? Like you bought the building, but I would look at it like a startup.
Outright, we own it, no mortgage.
Yeah, I would look at it like it's a startup. And this is what you're doing.
They're in good shape.
Yeah.
The schools they're modern, they're not old.
And another thing is this. A lot of you Israelites, you like to build up, because he was mentioning that, you know, why don't we have our own hospitals and all of this? Don't you remember Black Wall Street, man? He keeps saying there's no place in the 50 states where black folks, we don't have our own communities, and we don't have hospitals, and we don't have schools, because the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, man. Esau's not going to allow you to do all of these things. Do your research on Black Wall Street, man. This devil wants you to be dependent on him. We cannot escape these curses until the Most High lifts them off of us, man. Cursed shall thou be in the city, cursed shall thou be in the field, man. You're going to be cursed out here in this world, man. All right. Now, is there some, and when I say cursed, I simply mean that we're under curses, man. There's certain things that our people, now do you have rich Israelites? Of course, you have prosperous Israelites out there. But for the most part, on the whole, our people are on the bottom, man. All right. So that's why you keep saying if I was Mexican. No, man, the Mexicans are under the curses. In the other nations that you mentioned, they're subject unto the so-called white man.
It was a charter school that was renovated at the tune of $13 million back in 2010. This is 2021. The school is only 10, 11 years old. They are modern. They're in good shape. The only thing we have to do is the plumbing, the electric, and the HVAC. We don't have to do no new construction. It's only repair. And that's why it's so frustrating for me, because it's only 3 weeks worth of repairs. Not a month, not a year, 3 weeks.
And that back to Africa shit is played out, by the way, man. For the record.
East Indian, if I was Arab, if I was European Jew, if I was Italian, the school be done. It's only because it's us that we don't take something like this as serious.
So it's like raising money.
So he's basically blaming it on being a so-called Negro. All right. But hey, like the Lord said, man, all these curses shall overcome thee and overtake thee. You can't escape it. Verse 19, cursed shalt thou be when thou comest in, and cursed shalt thou be when thou goest out. All right? So there's no escaping these curses that the Lord put on us, man, as a people, man. So don't, that's the answer, man. Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, that's the answer. It's not because, it's only black folks. We don't want to come together. We don't want to work. Black people don't like to work together. That's all in the curses, man. It's all in the curses. And I forget the part of the interview where he mentions the black people having hospitals and all of that.
Another round for a startup company.
Exposed how disorganized black people are. I think the pandemic exposed how a lot of children did not like going to school. A lot of them are ready to go back now. They've been home. I do not see this black Mecca propaganda proof that people are talking about. Don't get me wrong. Atlanta is
You see, he always throwing that word black around. Everything is black. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. Like I said, he does say some good things in the interview. I'm not gonna make it seem like he didn't make any sense. But as far as him trying to get his school started up and him not, he don't know why and people can't come together, is because you under the curses, man. That's the reason why. You under the curses, but you claiming that back to Africa shit, man. And like I said, he's wise according to man's wisdom. But anyway, all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, of great millstone, and taught us his truth. Peace and blessings and salutations to the elect. It's the brother Zion signing off. Shalom.